3 months from now, Netflix will drop season 5 of Emily in Paris. And if you think you know what's coming, Lucien Laviscount is here to tell you otherwise. The actor behind Alfie has one message for fans: buckle up. Because according to him, the story is about to take a sharp turn that even the cast didn't see coming. Lucien joined the show in season 2, instantly shaking things up by stepping in as Alfie, the quick-witted British banker who became Emily's love interest and a rival to her on-again, off-again chemistry with Gabriel. For a while, Alfie seemed to ground Emily, giving her something stable in the middle of her whirlwind Parisian life. But as fans saw, stability doesn't last long in this series, and by the time season 4 wrapped, Emily and Alfie were no longer together. Instead, Emily has started an entirely new chapter. She's now beginning a relationship with Marcello, played by Eugenio Franceschini, and she's taking her career to new heights in Rome. But if you know anything about Emily Cooper's life, you already know nothing stays simple for long. New city, new romance, new challenges, and plenty of drama waiting around every corner. At a New York City event celebrating John Barbato's 25th anniversary, Laviscount dropped some carefully chosen hints. He didn't reveal details, but the way he described it says everything. Strap in, he warned, because this season goes left, so far left, and a little bit right. That might sound vague, but fans know by now that Emily in Paris loves to drop twists that completely flip the story. Lucien admitted that even the cast was blindsided when they finally got their hands on the scripts. Nobody knew what to expect, and the way the story unfolded shocked them as much as it's about to shock viewers. Imagine being part of the show and still being stunned by what the writers came up with. That's the kind of energy season 5 is promising. Filming kicked off back in May, with production not only returning to Paris but also heading into the vibrant streets of Rome. That alone sets the stage for a new atmosphere, blending the romantic familiarity of Paris with the chaotic beauty of Italy. Rome offers Emily a clean slate, but it also comes with its own temptations, challenges, and cultural clashes. For the cast, returning to set after several years together felt like coming back to a family. Lucien mentioned how much the dynamics have shifted since 2020 when the series first premiered. Life has moved forward for everyone. Lily Collins is now a mom, the actors have taken on new projects, and their real friendships off-screen have only deepened the chemistry they bring to the story. That bond is part of what makes the series work. It's not just scripted relationships we see, but real trust and connection shining through. When talking about Alfie, Lucien couldn't hide how much the role has meant to him personally. He admires Alfie's ability to speak his mind, even in the most difficult situations. It's a trait he says he shares, and one that's made the character both challenging and rewarding to play. Alfie might not be the romantic lead right now, but his presence in Emily's life is far from over. And if his journey mirrors Lucien's own love for honesty, you can bet Alfie's story still has weight in the upcoming season. So what can fans actually expect? The official synopsis lays it out. Emily is now the head of Agents Grateau Rome after making a shocking decision in the season 4 finale. But just as things seem to be looking up, she's quickly pulled back into chaos. A bold idea backfires, setting off a chain reaction of heartbreak and career setbacks. If that wasn't enough, a hidden secret threatens to unravel one of her closest relationships. This is classic Emily in Paris, professional ambition colliding with personal struggles, glamorous locations hiding messy truths, and Emily herself stuck trying to juggle it all while holding on to her optimism. But this time, the stakes are higher. Rome isn't just a new city, it's a test of whether Emily can finally balance her personal happiness with her professional dreams. And then there are the fan theories. Since Netflix hasn't revealed everything, the internet has been buzzing with speculation. Some fans believe Marcello may not be as reliable as he seems. Others are convinced Alfie's story isn't finished and that he could play a major role in whatever twists are coming. And of course, Gabriel remains an unresolved piece of Emily's heart, even if the show continues to pull her in new directions. The love triangle that started it all might not be over just yet. What's even more intriguing is the big secret mentioned in the synopsis. Fans are already guessing. Could it involve Gabriel's restaurant, Camille's unpredictable choices, or maybe something from Sylvie's past coming back to the surface? The writers have a way of tying multiple storylines together, so the fallout of this secret might not just affect Emily but her entire circle. For longtime viewers, the evolution of Emily's character will be one of the biggest draws this season. In season 1, she was the bright-eyed American navigating culture shock in Paris. By season 5, she's not just surviving, she's leading. She's building a career, tackling conflict with honesty, and finding clarity about who she really is. That growth is exactly what keeps audiences invested, watching Emily stumble, recover, and come back stronger each time. But make no mistake, this isn't just Emily's journey. Supporting characters like Mindy, Sylvie, Julian, and Luke are all expected to have their own arcs. Their friendships, betrayals, and alliances add layers of unpredictability to the show. And let's be be honest, half the fun of Emily in Paris is never knowing who's going to clash next. Lucien Laviscount hinted that season 5 doesn't play it safe. If the story is moving so far left, that means we're heading into territory that breaks away from expectations. Could we see major breakups, a career implosion, or even a shocking exit for one of the characters? Nothing is off the table, especially when the cast themselves admit they couldn't predict the direction. Behind the glamour, the show has always been about the clash of cultures and identities. Emily's American optimism against French realism. Alfie's blunt honesty against Emily's endless positivity. And now, adding Italian passion into the mix brings an entirely new flavor. Rome isn't just a backdrop, it's a character in itself, shaping the choices and conflicts of everyone involved. As the countdown to the premiere continues, fans are left with questions that keep them hooked. Will Emily finally settle down, or will her career always pull her in unpredictable directions? Is Alfie truly out of the picture romantically, or will old sparks reignite? And perhaps most importantly, what is the big secret that could destroy everything she's been building? One thing is certain, Emily in Paris season 5 isn't just another chapter. It's the season where everything changes. And if Lucien Laviscount's warning is anything to go by, viewers better be ready for shocks that could redefine the entire series. So mark your calendars. Rome is calling, Paris isn't done, and Emily's world is about to spin faster than ever. Whatever happens, it's clear this season won't just entertain, it'll leave fans talking, debating, and speculating until the very last episode.